Welcome back to Pinero's Mind. Now today, I want to talk about something that I've been meaning to talk to you people about for a long time, and I've got to be careful the way I word it, but I don't think there's really any way I don't know how I can downplay it, but it's like, basically, a lot of things are happening all over the world, like we know, right? There's a lot of battleships, organizing themselves along the Pacific. Not just one country either, many of them, there's many formations happening right now, so I'm not saying anything's about to go down or nothing like that. I'm not saying that. My thing is about, would you get involved, or would you take the route that Muhammad Ali took? Now, me personally, and I'm entitled to my own opinion, right? Me personally, Pinero's Mind, I'm not down with going to any army. I'm going to say it again, I'm up for my own opinion, right? Also, I don't rate soldiers, and it's nothing personal toward anyone that's like, an ex-soldier or a Marine or whatever, but maybe you could get something out of what I'm saying or what I'm gonna say in this video. There are certain other like Navy SEALs people that, ended up being people that leaked whistleblowers and whatnot, information. Now that I have to respect, if it's authentic. But me personally, I would never sign up to any type of army. I'm not going to no battlefield for anybody, and I'm entitled to my own opinion. My reasons personally is that I've always thought to myself, like, when you get into pass or you get into any type of beef, we're human beings, I'm sure, especially living in London, people's had a bit of passer in their life, might have had a little bit of beef, might have even got pulled into a situation that had nothing to do with them, but, things happen, and on different levels. But it's more time personal, like me personally, I really do it personal, you know what I'm saying? Not young anymore, not really too quick to jump out. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's something or someone like closer to me that's been messed with. So what I'm trying to say is, like, me, I'm more of a on defense guy right now. It doesn't matter what I was before, because this is the future. And every day you wake up in the morning, as they say, you can change your whole, I wasn't no warmonger or nothing like that. I wasn't that type of person, but things happen in life. And I've been around some guys, same thing for them. And a lot of the people have changed. But like I was saying, on defense, now it's like on defense. And that's my problem with people that go into the field for, these countries, people that fight for these countries. Like, sign up, like, not in a situation where, oh damn, we're getting, soldiers are dropping out of the sky, oh damn, we got, you know what I mean? Like, certain countries, yeah, they ain't got no choice. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, certain countries, they ain't got no choice to sign up. You know what I'm saying? But everyone has a choice, but if you know what I mean, in certain countries, it might be a different situation, but like UK and USA, like, just to go to sign up, so what we signing up for? Or should I say, what are you lot signing up for? Right? And don't take this as no disrespect. I've had a few friends in the past that's gone to the army, on the battlefield and whatnot. And before they went to the army, I remember them telling me, and this is no disrespect if you're watching this, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say your name, so it doesn't really matter. I had someone tell me, yeah, they want to get a driving license. So I was like, what, for like tanks and stuff? He's in, no, I just want a driving license, and I want to learn how to drive tanks and stuff like that. And I said, so what are you going to be doing in the tanks? Like, so okay, let me. I used to say to him things like, okay, so you want to drive tanks? Okay, so the only time you're really going to get to drive tanks is if you're in the line of duty, right? And he's like, yeah, cool. So I said, okay, well, so you're willing to shoot them tanks? Yeah, now you're going to think to yourself, okay, yeah, P, of course he's going to shoot them tanks. No, but what I'm trying to say is I'm talking about shooting at people that you have no personal beef with. Those tanks, they do a lot of damage. If a man's in the field and he's going to run out to do checkpoint, and they do their checkpoints and whatnot, even like in the computer games, yeah, right? This is why they put these games out, to mellow your brain down to the amount of people that are getting, the amount of souls that are going there, the amount of people that are losing their souls. So the checkpoints now, they don't necessarily know. Like when you're going out there into the field, you don't necessarily know how much people are behind these places where they're shooting. So innocent people are definitely going to get shot. You understand what I'm saying? Like, not at all locations, but if you don't really know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you're just going to be shooting because you want to get there, right? So you got to shoot your way to get there. So you don't even know what's going on. You don't know. I guarantee you a lot of innocent people get killed. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you willing to go and work in the Air Force and drop bombs over locations? People are like, oh, that's cowardly. You know what I mean? That's more than cowardly. Like, are you prepared to just go to another country and just take souls like that? Like, are you willing? Like, it ain't like someone touched your kid, or, you know, it might sound petty, but it ain't like someone like owed you big money or anything like that. Like, there's a lot of people that probably wouldn't make a video like this. Like, or if there is, you know, my bad, you know, because these type of videos can get you into a bit of, you know, on this YT, you know what I mean? But people have to understand, like, I look at it like this. There's a lot of soul clearance going on. There's a lot of people that want certain people laid down, you know what I mean? Laid down. And to me, when I look at like the Army and the Marines and all these people, the Air Force, it's like they use lot to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but they don't tell you that, you know what I mean? See, when you go to sign up for these jobs, they don't really teach you the other side, you know, about souls and things like that. And, you know, but really and truly to me, I feel that being a grown-ass man, you know what I mean, you should be thinking about things like that anyway, you know. A lot of you soldiers have children. You have children, you know, and a wife and whatnot. So imagine there's children all over the place, the same size as your children, you know what I'm saying? That living completely different from you, you know, living completely different from your child due to certain situations. But anyway, I'm just trying to cover a lot of different things at once, right? So, oh yeah, let me say this as well. The wives that are at home, yeah, regardless, you know, if you was down with your husband going to war, being in the army or whatnot, or going to beef, because it is like that, innit? They're going to shoot up the place, right? So, sorry to say, but, you know, you're not exempt from the situation, because while he's out there shooting up the place and he gets his blood money, you know what I mean, you're taking care of things, you know what I'm saying? You're getting your discount, you're getting your army discount, And you're probably paying about £50 a month. Yeah, I know about that. You're probably paying about £50 a month. Now, I'm not trying to put it on you at all. I'm just trying to let you lot know that you're not exempt. Think about it. If you're spending the money, you're not exempt. So basically, I'll be trying to word this as best as I could for YouTube, you know. But I just want people to understand, you know. Don't be doing people's dirty work for them, you know what I mean? Let me tell you this, people, like let me tell you something. War is a serious thing, you know what I mean? War is a serious thing. We all know that, right? So if there was no one signing up to actually go to war, if there was nobody signing up, then who would be fighting a war? Do you understand what I'm saying? If no one's signing up in the army to go to the army and all them type of things, then who's gonna be there to fight a war? I'm not saying by me saying that it means it's gonna change everything, and you know, I'm not trying to say that that's at the point of where we are now. You know what I mean? But don't help them. See, it's a numbers game, right? So if it's a numbers game, they will need as much numbers as possible. Why are you gonna help them? Once the numbers go down to a certain level and die out, the war's over, right? Now, this ain't no disrespect to any veterans and things like that, but I just wanted to know, did you lot ever think about that? Or did some of you really just sign up because you wanted to kill? Sorry, man, everyone's pulling up right now. There's just mad cars around here, man. There's some Fast and Furious business going on around there. But something for people to think about, you know. I don't know if it's ever crossed anybody's minds, you know. Because when I watch videos on YouTube, you know, Marines come back, they get a lot of love, man. They get a lot of love. Well, what's the difference, you know what I mean, of a soldier going to another country to take out 40 guys before someone in the mafia, or, you know what I mean, street gangs killing each other over, you know what I mean? It's all, at the end of the day, it's all lives, right? It's just something I wanted to talk to you people about, because me, man, I'm not really trying to take out nobody if it ain't personal, you understand? Like, or personal to me, like, I just think it's kind of inhumane, you know what I'm saying? Like, flying over a country, like, if you remember, I think it was it the First World War or the Second World War, when they done the Blitz and they flew over London and just dropped bombs. Like, that's craziness, man. Yeah, that was crazy. They emphasized that. You know, they emphasized it. I'm sure that was Hitler, but they emphasized that back in the day. But you lot doing the same thing. There's videos up to now, like, of you know, the little you see the viewfinder, and then, you know, and they drop the thing, and then you see the smoke come up. Still doing it now. So, and they're high up. They're really high up as well, so you can't even really see them. You know what I mean? Very cowardly. You know. Don't get me wrong, you got technology. I don't expect you to go run around on the floor if you don't have to. But, jeez, man, like, I just don't know, people. Like, I have to ask these things. Like, I want to tell you one little story as well. I was in so basically, when I was at school, there used to be a guy in my class. They were twins, right? I'm not gonna say their names. They were twins. Good dudes, man. Good dudes. And they was in my class through the whole, you know, secondary school. And one of them used to always talk about going to army and all them things there, you know what I mean? Like, he used to love all them old films like Chuck Norris, Missing in Action, and, you know what I mean, Van Damme, and he used to love all that, yeah. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember he used to always go on about all them films. I'll see if I've seen that film, if you've seen that. And, you know, I used to always talk about, yeah, I want to go to the army, I'm going to be in the army. So years after that, I must have been like, I ain't seen him since school now. So I've left school, I ain't seen him. So years after that, I must have been like 24, 25, maybe, like something like that. And I was in the club in Woolwich, right? I was on the ends, like I was in the club in Woolwich. I think it was Ordnance at TJ's, man. For the people down Woolwich, you remember them clubs. It was one of the Ordnance at TJ's. So I was in there, and then I see someone come upstairs. They're looking at me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at them, and he walked over to me, and it was the brother. It was one of the twins, and it was the one that was the army, the one that was into the army stuff. So you know what I mean? We celebrated, we kicked it, like, yeah, what's going on? And yeah, he was like, yeah, P, I really went to the army, you know. I really went to the army. And he's like, yeah, it's mad, P. I've seen so much people dying, but when he's saying this to me, he's looking down at the floor, you know. He's not looking straight at my eyes. Put a little bit of light on there. It's getting a bit dark out there. So he's like, yeah, I've seen so much people die. You know, I have bare nightmares. I have nightmares nearly every night. Then he goes, but I'm alright though. I got the car outside. My missus, she's alright. She got mine. I was like, but when he's saying this to me, he's looking at the floor, and I could. Then when he looked up and I looked at him, I could just see the pain. You know what I'm saying? It looked like to me like he was saying to himself, I wish I picked a different job. Do you know what I mean? And let me tell you something, people. Like, you want to be out there fighting wars when you got a family at home. You got a family at home, yeah, and you got all these strange, weirdo guys in the streets around the corner from where your family live. Because you don't know where they put these people. Or you don't know what's on these people's minds these days. Do you understand? So think about that, man. You know what I mean? Your little girl is thousands and thousands of miles away. But like I'm saying, everyone thinks different. Because don't get it wrong, there's people that have got children in different countries. There's people that have got kids back home in yard, yeah? And they're over here trying to get it in. But I guarantee you they got some family over there that's protecting them. You understand? Not everyone has that, you know. You have to know this, you know. Everyone's got it differently, you know what I mean? There's some people over here, they ain't got that. They ain't got a lot of aunties. They haven't got a lot of uncles. So they have to get greasy themselves, or they got to protect their people themselves. I'm just not. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm not going to go to another country to fight no battles and leave my children here. And there's beef around, there's things going on right around the corner from where you live. Anyway, man, I think I've said enough. I think I've gone on enough, you know what I mean? So it's just something that I want these lot to think about, yeah? Before you go and signing up anything. I'm not telling you lot what to do. I'm just saying that's my opinion on the whole thing. Man's not really out here to be taking those souls, you know. I'm not out here to be putting judgment on people. And this is personal. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I'm not perfect, you know. I don't turn the other cheek. But, you know, and it's bad that I'm saying it, but it is what it is. I don't turn the other cheek. But I'm not going to go and kill off people's family and their kids and them things there. Like just throwing grenades into places and you don't even know what. Nah, I'm not. It's not that. And I'm going to be honest with you, yeah? For the people that actually want to go and do that, don't stand near me, yeah? Don't stand near me, because we're not the same. I'm not saying that everyone's different, but we don't think, if that's the type of person that you are, you know what I mean? Like I said before, be on defense. You know what I mean? If someone's coming to you, big up Bugsy Malone the other day. Like, I don't know the full story. Bugsy know what really happened, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I can't really see Bugsy Malone just whacking up people when he's a little type celebrity music man, sort of, you know what I mean? But he protected it. That's what you do. Exactly what he said. You protect your palace. Your house is your palace. Doesn't matter if it's a 1-bedroom flat. It don't matter if it's a studio flat. It's your palace. So you must protect your palace and your people in it. How are you going to do that if you're in a different country, fighting someone else's foolish war? It is what it is. I think I said enough. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, and comment if you can, because they've been blocking my comments. They've been blocking my comments. Hey, yeah, people want to say something. See, when you're commenting as well, yeah, don't write anything too see, I don't even want to say that, but don't write anything too opposing. They might end up deleting the comment, right? If you write certain code words in the comment, you know, they delete your comments. It's not me deleting them, all right? So like I said, like, share, subscribe. Peace.